Things I've learned through writing a Christmas mystery. Hello and welcome back to my writing journey. I'm Ellen Byerrum, mystery writer. I write the crimes and fashion mysteries with Lacey Smithsonian, a fashion reporter in Washington, D.C., the city that fashion forgot. I, of course, had to write a Christmas mystery because that's where it falls in the universe of my heroine's journey and in the course of the seasons of the years. But I learned something very valuable, and one of it is I put children that you find out they are in jeopardy. They have lost their mother. They are what we term the roaming homeless, going from place to place, trying to find a place to stay, and they are in trouble and they are being pursued by a killer. This is very difficult. Once you place a child in jeopardy, you cannot veer off that. It must always be in the back of your mind, in the back of your reader's mind, and you can't just cut for a jolly little scene that's hilarious. You always must know. It doesn't mean that humor can't come out of moments, but those children are in danger and you must track them and Lacey must track them. So that is a difficult thing to do. It's very exhausting because you're always thinking about those kids. That's one thing I learned. Second, there's a quote, "If there are no tears in the writer, there are no tears in the reader." And that means trust your feelings when you write. If you feel tears coming out when you write, if you feel angry or sad or hostile or whatever it is, feel those feelings. That only helps your book, your characters. You know what they're going through. Feel what they're feeling. And third, I learned a lot when we went from a mass market paperback issued by Penguin Putnam to our version of the book in a trade paperback copy, which is lovely. When I got this book from the publisher, I was a little gassed because the typeface that they like to do, they like to put a little weapon in the typeface, and it was a hairspray bottle in the first one, and this one now has a shovel in the title, but the book cover I got originally had a broken coat hanger, and they apparently didn't know that a broken coat hanger is associated with abortions. And I wrote them and I said, this is a Christmas mystery. It has nothing to do with abortions, but a lot of readers may not read the book because of it, or they may look for it and there is no abortion story in there. So I was a little shocked, and they listened to me. That was a nice surprise. But when we were able to do this cover, which I love, we were going for a feeling, not just this cover. This cover says nothing, really. It's red, and it has no story to it. This has a feeling of melancholy. This is a tombstone angel wearing a Santa hat. We actually had to photograph this in our backyard to get the feel and the up-closeness that I was looking for. It's a very sweet angel. It's a very sad angel, but a very lovely Christmas angel. If you're interested, I will put a link in the description, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye.